Hi friend, this is a watercolor technique for getting into that creativity mindset for when those times happen that we want to create but we sit down and we get overwhelmed. For me, it's definitely doom scrolling on Pinterest. So this is a technique that I have been using lately just to get into the mode of creating before I sit down and actually create. So here's a fun 5-minute little project for us. So I have my water, as you can see here, it's gently used because I was working on something else. And I have my fun watercolors, definitely emphasis on the fun because we're going to be focusing on color today and just playing around. So you want something fun to use. All right, so today I was reading my scripture and I came across Isaiah 40:11. And this verse was talking about Jesus coming to earth and what that's gonna look like. And so Isaiah 40:11 says, "He will tend to his flock like a shepherd. He will gather the lambs in his arms and he will carry them in his bosom." And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write out that scripture because that was inspiring to me this morning. All right, so I have my scripture written out. Your handwriting does not have to be calligraphy. Mine sure isn't. And I'm gonna get my watercolors out and I'm going to think about what image this brings to mind. So the image it's bringing to mind is sheep in a pasture. So I'm actually gonna work on my background first and then work up. I'm just going to keep my background light. That way I can draw over it without problem. And this is just a quick 5-minute painting. It does not have to be perfect by any means. It can just be an impression of what your verse. All right, so I kind of have my background there. I'm gonna add some blue to the sky and just create a very peaceful scene because that's what I'm seeing within this verse. I have a couple watercolor droplets on my page just from the other project I did, and that's okay because this journal is just for processing. It's not for perfection. It doesn't have to be a masterpiece. All right, so I kind of have the impression of a scene there. I'm gonna go in with my gray. Just create some little sheep. Just a little impression. I'm just seeing a pasture that's very peaceful, filled with little sheep who are very at peace. Add some little feet. Add some little feet. And a little head. All right. And now my brain is excited, my creativity is activated, and I'm ready to jump into my next project. Show you guys the sparkle on this one because it's so much fun.